Welcome to Case Series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more courtroom drama.
How is everybody doing?
I'm doing well.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was here. I was trying to conduct some business. I was trying to get some things printed up, and they ended up kicking me off of the computers that I had access to.
Okay.
And I just needed to print up 4 pieces of paper.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell me that I have to wear and demand me to wear a mask to use any facilities or anything in here.
You have to wear a mask. There's a governor's mandate, sir.
Okay, but that's not law.
Buckle up, because today's encounter is a full-blown crash course in delusion versus reality. We're watching yet another self-proclaimed American state national try to educate a police officer in a public library, no less, about imaginary laws that exist only in YouTube comment sections. The man insists he's exempt from mask mandates, constitutional obligations, and apparently common sense. But this officer? Calm, collected, and completely unimpressed. Watch how every tired sovereign citizen script, from mandates aren't law to I don't have to identify, gets dismantled with professional precision. And trust me, the ending? It's pure poetic justice. Let's get into it.
Or did you not swear an oath to the Constitution, or did you swear an oath to the government?
Can I ask you a question? So we can cut through all of this. Is this really worth it to go through all of this for 4 pieces of paper when you can just put a face covering on?
Isn't it crazy that I'm being discriminated against? You're asking me.
Sir, I'm the wrong person to argue because I've lost 3 family members to COVID. So I'm not the right person to argue.
I'm sorry that you lost family members to COVID.
There's a way to handle this. You can just wear a face covering, or you can leave, sir, and go somewhere else that doesn't require you to wear it. But this is a city building.
What are you don't have any stripes on your arm?
No, I'm a police officer, sir.
Okay, do you have a sergeant that I can speak with?
Sure, let's go outside.
This moment right here changes the entire tone. You can see the officer's calm professionalism, even while mentioning he's personally lost 3 family members to COVID. That's a heavy statement, and yet he never loses his composure. Meanwhile, the sovereign citizen shows zero empathy. This is where logic meets ego. The officer appeals to reason, and the man responds with more arguments about rights. It's a reminder, these encounters aren't about masks or mandates, they're about control. And it's clear who's really in control here.
The building, sir.
I'd like to stand here and just wait for the...
No, sir. You need to wear a face covering or you need to leave. I'm not going to go through this whole thing that you can put on YouTube.
It has nothing to do with putting it on YouTube. This
Sir,
is actually me recording and documenting.
Can you please wear a face covering or can you leave? Because those are your 2 options. You can wear a face covering or you can leave.
Okay, would you trespass me?
Yes, I can, and I will. And I don't want to do that because it's 4 pieces of paper.
Well, actually, that's what I would like. I would like for you to trespass me so I can have the documents, so I can come in.
Do you have your ID?
I don't ID unless I commit a crime.
Okay, well, you're trespassing. That's a crime.
That's not a crime.
It is.
No, it's a statutory violation.
Why do we need to go down this route? Just wear a face covering or
Why is it that whenever I talk about my rights, my constitutional rights, you want
Sir, here's your
to step over?
I'm going to give you an opportunity, okay? Because your constitutional rights and your argument standing right here is actually going to get you in handcuffs and arrested. Okay. So here's your options.
Put in jail?
I will take you to jail if you'd like.
You'll take me to jail if I like?
Yes. Or you can just wear a face covering
or leave. You understand that I'm American state national?
I don't, sir. So whatever imaginary thing that you think that...
And here comes the classic sovereign citizen move. I'd like to be trespassed. They love to create confrontation just to film it and cry victim later. What he doesn't realize is a trespass warning is not a badge of honor. It's a legal notice that can easily turn into a criminal charge if ignored. The officer even gives him multiple chances to walk away, but as usual, stubborn pride wins over common sense. These folks aren't fighting for freedom. They're fighting for attention.
Governor signing something mandatory is not law.
So are you going to wear a face covering or not, sir?
The Constitution states...
Sir, are you going to put on a face covering or not?
You know what, how about if I step outside and I'll wait for your sergeant to get here? So
let's go. Let's head right outside. Absolutely.
Yes, let's do this. Because now I'm leaving because I was threatening. Okay. You were going to arrest me.
Yeah, I will. If you refuse to leave, I will arrest you. There's no threat. That's going to happen.
And the trespass was because what?
Because you're not wearing a face covering.
And that's a criminal offense?
They can ask you to leave or refuse service to you, sir.
That's a criminal offense.
The criminal offense is that they've asked you to leave. If you refuse to do so, that's trespass.
Criminal would mean that I would actually...
And that's fine. That's, you can...
So your definition...
You know what? I'm wrong. You know everything. I don't know anything. Let's go outside.
Of course not.
Okay.
It sounds like somebody needs to be
Yeah.
Schooled a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad that you picked a library to have this
You
argument.
know what's funny is that it's a public place.
Okay.
I'm walking in public.
That's fine.
Okay,
You're
can you
right.
call your sergeant?
Yeah, let's go outside and I'll call him.
Go ahead and call him. I'd like to hear.
I'm not going to argue semantics. Let's go. Outside. Okay.
There you go. So,
You want him trespass where he can't come back? Okay. So you're going to need to provide your ID, sir, because I'm going to fill out a trespassing.
I'll give you my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Stephen McNulty.
Steven, you're going to have to spell that last name for me.
McNulty. M-A-C-K-M-I-L-L-E-R.
There you go.
And I'd also like for you to get the names of these individuals that ended up calling.
Do you see off?
The officer lays it out perfectly. The warning isn't a crime, but refusing to comply is. It's like watching a teacher explain basic civics to a student who proudly refuses to learn. Notice how calm the cop stays despite the man's repeated constitutional nonsense. This scene shows the line between asserting your rights and abusing them. And our self-proclaimed American state national. He just crossed it head first.
What's your birthday, sir?
I don't need a birthday.
Okay, I'm going to give you another opportunity to think this over. Because right now what's happening, you're being trespassed from this building. In order for me to issue you a trespass
I'll give you
card,
my name.
you have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth or your social security number or your ID.
I told you my name.
I need your date of birth as well, sir. Okay. Were you born here in New Mexico?
I don't answer any more questions.
Okay. All right, sir. So what's going to happen is you're going to be trespassed from this building.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You're not allowed to come back, including the parking lot. So when we conclude here, you're going to have to leave.
Oh, of course.
Okay?
But I want that trespass.
Okay, you're not going to get the trespass card. They are. Because you're being advised and given a trespass warning.
There's no tip. No, so
You're not
gonna give
being
me a
criminally
warning.
cited. No.
Exactly. So this isn't crime. Look, I didn't commit a crime, and you're over here trying to trespass me.
You're trespassing because they're asking you to leave.
I know, but just because they're asking me to leave doesn't mean.
My suggestion is you would need to talk to the city manager and the mayor because they said
I would like to talk to your sergeant.
Okay. When we're done here?
No, it's not when we're done. I would like to speak to him before we're done.
No. You can talk. You can walk across the street and ask for a sergeant.
So now you're refusing, as an officer, to call in your sergeant whenever it's asked
60
upon.
Central and 2. Yeah. I am. You can walk right across the street and go talk to the sergeant if you'd like to.
Walk across the street.
Free to copy and name and date of birth?
I'm not going to go search for him. I asked for him to come home.
Well, you're going to need to leave the property.
So it's not your.
Behavior already crossed the line of civil tolerance. Sovereign citizens love to twist the narrative, claiming I didn't commit a crime. But as the officer correctly states, you don't have to commit a crime to be removed from private or public property if your behavior is disruptive. The library staff simply wanted peace, not a lecture on constitutional fiction. This is the reality check moment. Being loud and entitled doesn't make you right. It makes you trespassed.
Is this really worth it? Does it cause all this
Well, you know what's
nonsense?
funny is that
863-746.
Was it worth Rosa Parks? Was it worth Rosa?
Can you go to 3?
To be sent to the back of the bus?
You're not Rosa Park, man.
Yeah.
I'm on 3.
Hey Bob, can you come to the library? There's a sovereign citizen that would like to speak with
That's
you.
an oxymoron.
It'll be a few minutes. I'm in CID in a meeting.
Okay. It's gonna be a few minutes, he's busy.
We'll wait here now.
No, you're gonna go wait on the. When I finish identifying you, you're gonna wait on the sidewalk. You cannot be on the property. You're being trespassed. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I'm
you need to leave.
waiting to speak to the sergeant.
You can wait on the sidewalk. You cannot wait here.
You can't just kick me out of here.
Yes, I
until we
can.
talk.
I'm gonna kick you off, sir. Can I get his OLN and SOC?
Can you do me a favor and give me your badge number?
863.
What was your name?
Hold on.
You understand that you'll be held liable for what you're doing, correct?
What are the last 4? He keeps talking over me. Thanks. What's this now? I'm liable for what?
Well, you can be held personally liable for violating my constitutional rights.
Go ahead. By all means.
Can I get your name?
Milks, M-I-L-K-S, and my badge number is 863.
863?
Yes, sir.
And who was the supervisor that...
McCord?
McCord? Do you have any idea what his ID number is?
Yeah, 746.
A cord, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, you definitely be receiving something in the mail.
That's absolutely fine. I just need you to leave, sir, please.
So this is it? I don't get any paperwork?
No, sir.
Can I get a report number?
I'm not doing a report on this, sir.
You're not doing
Unless
a
you'd
report?
like a report. Do you want a report?
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking for. I need a report number.
That's fine.
And I actually asked you to grab their names so I know who they are so I can hold them responsible.
You can call the library and get it. I'm not going to give you their information.
Well, they're the ones that are...
That's fine.
They're the ones... So you don't care to identify the people that
No,
are...
not at all. That's just, I'm just a
bad...
bad cop that way. 863 Central.
So you're a bad cop
Yep,
that way?
I'm just a bad cop. I do bad investigations. Let me get you a case number and you can get out of here, okay?
Give me a case number. Do you have a business